In Kapichi village in Thyolo, about 40 kilometers from Blantyre, Thukuta Nandolo has been a farmer all his life and dependent on rain-fed agriculture. But the him and of course made him much wiser. Without any knowledge of science behind what he has done, Nandolo has used nature and his surroundings to maintain a constant supply of water to his village, even when the land was dry. A father of 6 children, Nandolo says poverty in his household made him think of ways of how he can provide for his family in the midst of unreliable rainfall. It was in 2015, he says, when he decided to dig a well right outside his backyard. At 15 meters deep, Nandolo found the water. For a couple of months, he says he used to irrigate his garden right outside his house and across with a water cane. But as time went by, Nandolo thought of cutting bamboos and turned them into connection pipes to move water to the garden and into the house. He then set up a tank of about 100 liters up in a tree to store water.
This is the pipe that has gone down 15 meters. That's how deep we found the water. When we found the water, I thought of connecting bamboos to use for irrigation. After some time, I thought of having a tank up the tree so that water to the garden has other channels.
Nandolo says he used the mechanism of channeling water from the tank for about a year, and another idea came out: sprinklers. These are not the common merchandise sprinklers we all know and usually see around. Nandolo used the same technology and built his own, connecting everything to his bamboo pipes hanging in the trees. He then placed at the tip of it, spread the water around. This was not all. Nandolo also developed a handheld sprinkler, which he uses to irrigate ridge by ridge when the need arises. Since he came up with this innovation, Nandolo says his yields have more than doubled. He's now doing 3 harvests in a year. When we visited him, his maize field was showing off a 3rd crop in a year. Nandolo has also managed to channel the water through the same bamboos to his house. He has running water for drinking and showering.
When we sit here and we want to shower, we step on this pedal and water comes out. If you want to use the soap, you remove your foot on the pedal and the water stops running.
He says this innovation has helped improve his life tremendously. In all this, I wondered what science he knows to accomplish such a feat.
I
sat down, thinking of how to overcome the challenges which have come with climate change. I thought to myself, what can I possibly do? The river is far from my home. Nobody told me of this idea, but I spent a long time thinking what I could possibly do. Then I thought of digging a well, but then I realized I don't have a river close by, and I could not afford pipes, so that is why I used the bamboos. So I connected the pipes to the well, and I noticed it was working.
His innovation has not only benefited Nandolo's household. The surrounding communities too have become dependent on his innovation. Group village head Kapichi explains how her subjects are benefiting from Nandolo.
This innovation helps us a lot in this village. When they plant vegetables, we, the community members, go to buy from him. I encourage him so much, and I even told him to get bamboo from me for free. If this village had 2 or 3 people of this caliber, water problems would have been an issue of the past.
Samson Gwaza, an agriculture extension worker who has worked with Nandolo for the past 2 years as an advisor, says he has always believed in his potential, and he ensures that through this innovation, Nandolo should make the most of it in his crop production.
You know, he has got skills. These skills, if it can be adopted by so many farmers, definitely this area can be the changed one. You see, because we have got a problem of climate change whereby water is scarce. So him did dig a well, and from that well he's able to pump water into the tank, and from the tank he's channeling the water to the service area. That's to grow crops. So this is something very, very good indeed. You see, if many people are able to adopt the technology, definitely we will be talking a little of climate change, because it's a mitigation.
Despite the success so far achieved, Nandolo still has some worries. For 2 years, the innovation has been working and producing results for Nandolo, but he needs more help because the demand has gone up.
Mavuto amene ndikukumana nayo ni pamene paja ndi mavuto amazi malimwe amachepa.
I face a lot of problems, one of them being water levels in the well. I dug the well about 2 years ago, and the depth of the well has over the years been a problem, because the water is used for many things. I need a well wisher to help me dig a deeper well. Back in the days, the water levels were not a problem. I would need cement and pipes to improve this facility, because I used bamboos instead of real pipes. If someone would help me with these things, a lot more would be done.
When all is said and done, then we get to realize and acknowledge that age is nothing but a number. For Times News in Thyolo, I am Sarah Makondetsa.